This podcast is designed exclusively for adults. Our content revolves around cannabis, and we want to stress that we strictly adhere to the legal guidelines governing its consumption. This podcast combines humor and education to explore various aspects of cannabis. Please be advised that the information shared on this podcast is not intended as professional advice, and we strongly recommend familiarizing yourself with the specific cannabis laws and regulations applicable in your jurisdiction. The hosts of Bong Rips and Video Games want to make it clear that we consume cannabis legally within the states of New Jersey and Delaware, where we record and produce our content. While we aim to create an open and enjoyable space for conversations about cannabis, we encourage you to responsibly and lawfully engage with this substance in your own location. By choosing to listen to this podcast, you acknowledge that the content is intended for adult audiences, and we assume no responsibility for any actions taken as a result of the information provided. Stay informed, stay responsible, and enjoy Bong Rips and Video Games responsibly.
You feel better about yourself? No.
Absolutely not. It wasn't like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, for real. I do it. It's a great week. All right, it is a great week. The New York Yankees have 2 straight wins.
Stop.
What? What are you playing?
Wrong show. This is not a sports podcast. We are
Seriously.
a video game and cannabis podcast. Can we keep it to the actual podcast, please?
What if I'm talking about the show?
No, because it's not sports related.
What if I won 2 straight games on the show?
If it was MLB The Show, I'll allow it. But you're not talking about MLB The Show. You're talking about actual sports because I do keep up with actual sports, and we're not talking about actual sports today.
Oh shit! He knows that the Yankees and the Astros played shit.
Yes, I do.
Well,
why are we still going on about it, bro? Move the fuck on.
Okay, next subject.
All right. Welcome everybody to another episode. We're in episode 22, and I've realized that most of the time we don't even introduce ourselves. So,
absolutely. I mean, if they don't know who the fuck we are by now, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, so
let's do it anyway for the sake of new listeners.
All right.
Episode 22. It's your boy Clean Sanchez, and then we got.
Cobaglis.
Say your name right, goddammit.
Cobaglis, man.
Thank you.
I fucking know. Otherwise known as the Goblin. And J Gobs.
And it's your boy, Strange Dabs, or you guys can just call me Dabs.
Or we call him Freshie, because he's always
I try.
Well, I want to bring this up real quick because I know you've only slightly talked about it, Dabs, but HVWA.
What? The what?
Wait, is that what it is?
You mean UVWA?
Damn!
Yes.
I botched the shit out of that name.
Botched my company name.
You know, he added like 4 more letters to it, HVPWA and shit. Like
the fuck?
It's UVWA.
It's UVWA, which stands for Ultra Violent Wrestling Association. So,
yeah.
And I don't want to talk about my show today because earlier today, as we are recording this podcast, I had to deal with some bullshit about my show, and I'm very frustrated, and I don't want to talk about it today. Can we move on to a different subject?
It's one of those ordeals where call gets a little more serious than it needs to be, and it's not unnecessarily.
And I just don't want to talk about it. Moving on.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid.
Moving on.
Moving on, today we got an awesome fucking topic. I'm actually really excited about today's topic.
I'm excited about today's topic too.
Just because it's pretty much survival in RPG games or survival games in general. And, you know, how pretty much you set yourself up to not die in these games. Because
I feel
it's
like
pretty much the goal. Like, that's the goal in most of these games.
So we had a discussion last week that everyone thought would turn into a major debate. I feel like that's this week's topic.
You think so?
I think so.
All right, we'll test those waters.
Because all of us have different survival strategies going into certain survival games. So it really depends on the game, on how we go about doing
That's
this.
true.
But I do feel like my survival tactics are way different than your guys' survival tactics, to the point where I feel like you would look at me and be like, really? That works for you? So
that's fucked. But you know what's fucking weird? I feel a little bit empty because we hopped in here. There was a little bit of aggression because somebody wanted to talk about a topic that wasn't involved in the show whatsoever, and it was kind of disturbing. But yeah, I wasn't going to mention any names, but thank you for mentioning it, Freshie. But regardless of the fact, we did have a couple of things happen this week, and you know, I wanted to touch base on some of those.
Yes,
as you know, our cold open for the episodes. You know, we usually give you guys something that
some news
went down throughout the week.
Yep.
Sanchez, something interesting happened.
You still want to bring it up?
Yeah, I need you to bring it up.
All right.
Not the baseball.
Yeah, no baseball, please.
Please.
Who takes?
But yeah.
Did you hit this already?
No.
Didn't you just give this to me?
Yes.
There's a fucking cipher going down at the same time.
You broke.
You know, this is like we're live.
I know. My apologies. I just didn't think it's going to be broken.
He'll edit it.
So
no, we're gonna keep it in. We're gonna keep it in.
Keep this in. You know what's it? Because bong rips in video games is just raw. It's just super raw. But yeah. So we did, as you guys know, we're finishing up with You Meet and Lore with the Fallout series. The show's coming out April 11th. Last episode was supposed to come out April 6th. That's not happening.
What is was?
Yeah. Keep terming that, people.
So we did, and I was saying, look, we played New Vegas, and I guess I could talk about a little bit of the conversation that I said, because that episode's not going to make it on the air because one of us had an audio issue where no audio was present at all. So now the whole episode needs to be re-recorded. But at the same time, I was telling Gio, I was telling my wife, I was like, I'm pretty unhappy with the recording. I didn't feel passionate about it and whatnot. And, you know, they were like, okay, you know, because it's a sign from God, you know, we'll take it as it is. But the big thing about this is that, like, everyone's in this big thing about New Vegas, but like New Vegas it's not that good of a game.
We're gonna fight.
It's just not good. Okay. Okay. And I did everything in my power to be a good wastelander, to do the proper things. I killed the Elvis impersonators. You know, I saved the boomers. I even killed Caesar's Legion, you know, but it just was not a good game. What was good about it? What was good about it?
Everything.
The only cool thing about it is the fact that Robert House, who is the owner of Rob and the founder of Robco, is that we see Protectrons all over the place, even in 76. But there was nothing good about it. There's not even a canon lore ending to it. It doesn't make sense.
Wait, this one wasn't the survivor. This was the courier?
The courier.
This was the courier.
That's literally what the whole purpose of the game was. It's mostly based on the side quest than anything.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
You're a fucking messenger. Like that's your job in the game.
Yep.
But when it comes to the main quest, you have these 4 choices. You go with Yes Man, which you know, you go for yourself. You also have the option to go with the Legion.
Yes.
And you also have the option to go with the NCR. I went with the NCR. You know, I said this before, but it's just I couldn't find myself to really like this game. There was a lot of go to the Hoover Dam, go to Freeside, go to, you know, go the asshole's butt crack. You know,
That sounds like almost any Bethesda game.
Yeah, any
ever.
Bethesda game sounds like that.
Run here. When you're done running here, run
here.
back to where you came from,
Yep.
and then run back there, and then run elsewhere.
Yep.
and
Literally.
Yeah. And I mean, while we're in the topic, if you guys haven't checked out the new Fallout 76 update, it's actually pretty cool. The new system is pretty ace. You could choose what you want instead of being forced to get everything on the scoreboard. And plus, there's no more scoreboard anymore. It's seasons. But Fallout, man. But the show's about to come out.
Yep.
Oh yeah, excited.
Excited.
Very excited.
I'm super excited for this. And yeah, that's our media gaming news. But we do have some interesting topics to talk about today before we get to our main topic.
Oh yes.
And it's funny. Mike just showed me the reviews for 76, and he's like shaking his head no, but you don't know. You just don't know the issues that we have. 3.6 audience rating summary. Listen, it is what it is. So there is a governor in Virginia. You know, and if it wasn't for the fact that I was on my backup system today, you would just, you know what, you got to listen to what this bozo said. All right.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. So this,
but before anything, we do not
Yeah.
own the rights or copyright to any footage or any audio.
No
Word is literally just audio played.
Today, I vetoed the bill to create a commercial retail market for cannabis. Cannabis is bad for Virginia. And in all the other states that have had an extensive retail market, what you see is, first, it's terrible for children and adolescents' health and safety. Massive increases in job poisonings.
all right. So I'm going to stop it right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please.
please.
That's Governor Glenn Youngkin, who looks like, oh God, is it wrong for me to say that he looks like he's
Wait, what's his name? Glenn Blumpkin?
Youngkin?
Oh.
And he's the governor of Virginia. The guy, I mean, I may have to edit this out what I'm about to say, but the guy looks like he's leading the walks with the white robes. That's all I'm saying about that.
One of those guys.
Yeah, this guy looks like a piece of shit. But anyways, what's incredible to me about this guy is the words that he is saying, that it's not safe for kids, but roast them.
I mean, right off the bat, it's not safe for kids. That's why there is, ages. Like there's an age limit. The same thing we have on fucking something that is a lot more dangerous for kids. Let's be fucking blunt. Alcohol.
Yep.
Fucking alcohol. Like, are you kidding? If we're gonna start being that fucking, like, let's do that, Virginia. If you're gonna start being that tedious over just weed, then start with alcohol. Worry about that, because I'm pretty sure the death rate in comparison to both is definitely, the scales are definitely tipped to one fucking side.
I've
Like,
never
don't give me that bullshit.
I have never in my life ever have heard of someone ODing or dying off of cannabis. Ever.
No.
Never ever have I ever
And then
heard
to say
that.
that, okay, it's dangerous for kids. Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
fucking, if you're forcing it into their fucking faces, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then again, that's on the parents, and that's where CPS and shit like that gets involved. There's laws and shit put in place in order to make things that are declared unsafe safe for the people that'll practice it responsibly.
Yes.
Key word here.
Responsibly. Absolutely.
Like,
There's also
like,
another thing too. When we have the alcohol labels on the alcohol bottles, but even on cannabis products,
There's labels
always,
on them.
There's a label with a marijuana leaf, which is, it's super distinctive. If you know what a marijuana leaf is, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what a marijuana leaf looks like.
Look, on the label, right here on just one of these packages.
There you go.
I'll find it for you right here. Schedule controlled substance. Keep out of reach of children and animals. Cannabis products may only be possessed or consumed by persons 21 years of age or older. So it's right fucking there.
It's on the bag.
If kids are getting their hands on it, Blame the fucking parents. Blame
Yep.
the distributors that are fucking giving it to the kids and not
Yep.
doing their job at carding.
Yep.
Yep.
And now we move from a negative into a positive. Jesse Ventura,
I love that,
The
man.
body.
former Minnesota Governor Jesse Ventura, joins forces with Bakery to launch his own brand of THC edibles.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be great.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
so
this.
I mean, so he's in a partnership with Retro Bakery, which is based in suburban Minneapolis, and producing hemp-derived THC edibles under the Jesse Ventura Farms brand. Yeah, this was
got a farm.
Yeah, and this was reported by Minnesota Public Radio. So Ventura Farms is my foray into the world of cannabis, Ventura said in a Wednesday video with rock music playing in the background.
Hey, let's fucking go.
I'm a huge supporter of cannabis. Cannabis saved my family's life, and now it's time for me to return to the cannabis world.
Oh my God.
You know, this dude has said a lot of crazy stuff, and
of course, he was a wrestler. That guy's taking so many hits to the fucking head.
Yep.
He lives a botched life. Weed is the only probably thing that's going to balance him out. I love it.
Yep.
I love it.
So what do you think about this? Do you think he's going to come out with like some conspiracy theory style fucking edibles that are going to make you think, you know, like
No, I don't think so.
All his edibles are going to make you paranoid as shit. That's the whole fucking thing.
I would hope
Every
not.
strain's going to have you seeing ninjas on the fucking lawn. It's going to be real. I can't wait. I want like 3 batches worth of that shit.
Yeah, there was even so I don't have the article because I didn't link it, but we also read an article this week about how Western cannabis manufacturers are lying about their yields. And this is coming specifically from California distributors and Colorado distributors, and we don't like that. But it's been shown that New Jersey cannabis does have higher yields and more truthful yields. I mean, when we get extracts, we're looking at 33%.
Yep.
I'm happy with. I mean,
yep, I'm very happy.
If it's more than 1%, you could give it to me. I'll still smoke it. Okay. But I don't want CBD, CBN, cannabis, whatever it is. So
all that CBDA shit, the THCA, all that fucking bullshit. But listen, man, if it gets me high, it's doing its job.
That's right.
Active, keeps me
That's
focused.
right. So today we want to talk about surviving an RPG, and this is going to be interesting. But I also want to point out, while speaking about RPGs, there's character creation suites. So what we want to hear from you guys. What are some of your favorite character creation suites from video games? And it could be any game as old as possible. It does not matter. We're gonna do a top 10. It's gonna be fun. Let's go do it. But who wants to kick this off on what their survival tips of an RPG?
I will.
Let's go.
I will. I'll do
what
it.
We got, Fresh.
Collect everything.
All right. So on this, I can immediately agree. I am a resource hoarder when it comes to fucking things.
I am too.
Like as soon, let's say a crafting game where you have to craft certain things. Chests are immediately my first build to start hoarding as much as fucking possible.
Yep.
Just hoarding. But yeah, I can definitely agree. Loot and looting.
Yep.
Loot everything.
Loot everything.
Everything. The one thing that I find myself religiously doing in any game is, you've got your objective. That you always got your waypoints that lead you in a direction, like what you're supposed to do. I don't like going straight ahead. I'm always like turning to the left, checking the corner over here, moving along the wall, tracing the shit. Like, you guys already know, I'm like highly addicted to fucking Elder Scrolls Online, which is a Bethesda game. All hail the almighty Bethesda.
All hail Bethesda.
But same thing with Fallout. In Fallout, it's the same ordeal. You're looting. You're looting and trying to fucking grab every scrap and everything you can.
I have a disagreement with that.
Oh
God.
Everything is sellable, but not everything is usable.
True.
Because you could You know how much fucking yarn I have in Fallout? You know how much
A
cloth
lot,
I
I'm
have?
sure.
Okay, like cloth is practically useless. Same thing with pre-war money. You know how much dude, I charge people pre-war money in Fallout. Okay, like I don't believe in looting everything. I just believe in knowing what you need
Mhm.
and taking it from there.
All right.
Yeah,
For
you can
me,
sell it, but
in that instance, that would more depend for me on inventory space. If I've got a fucking big enough inventory space, everything is usable. If I have no use for it, I'll sell it. I'll make even one fucking coin off of it. Anything. It doesn't matter what it is. But if I could sell it and I have no use for it and I got the inventory space while I'm there, I'm gonna fucking take it. Like that's just I don't know. I just do.
So my whole thing about it is I collect everything. And normally it's because I play games, especially RPGs and survival games, where there is a perk that you can unlock that turns all junk into scrap for you. That's why I collect everything. If it doesn't have that option, then I'm doing what Sanchez does. I'm only collecting what I need. But if there's a perk for it, I'm collecting fucking everything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I've gotten to points in like in like Skyrim and in games like that where again the inventory space comes into play. Like if my shit is fucking maxed out, I'll strategically go through my inventory and be like, I know I could find 100 more of these like right near where I am, or shit like that. Like I'll start fucking omitting a bunch of shit that I don't need at that time. But if I've got the space, I'm taking it.
I want you guys to guess how much steel I have in Fallout 76.
Oh, I'm gonna think
fucking-
like stacks upon stacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 10,000 minimum.
60,000.
Oh
I
wow!
have so much steel in that game. It's insane. I could build a bridge, and Kurt Cobain could sing under it.
Nice, and you could get over it.
Yeah, yeah. So, what tip is yours, Gio?
Well, for survival games in general, I definitely like to get a good lay of the land. You know what I mean? Know your environment, especially if you're going to be building. If you're building shelters or building a place where you're going to be resting or something. I like to make sure that I'm in an area where I know I could get all the resources I need, or at least the ones that I immediately have to have in order to keep building and spreading out. So location is definitely like a strong point in any RPG or like survival game like that. It's you really want to find a spot where you're not going to get fucking bombarded by AI enemies like every 5 fucking seconds after they respawn and shit.
That's my problem now. That's a problem.
Uh-oh.
I'm in so like what he's saying, like a good central location where like there's good places where you could farm for material, or you could conveniently go just a couple feet away and sell something.
Yeah, exactly.
But like he said, there are areas, and this happens in a lot of games too. You have to put up your defenses, or have or in some cases, like in some games. We keep on going back to Fallout, but it is the best example. If you go to an area in Fallout where there's just people already there, like NPCs, those NPCs will defend your land if you build on that spot.
Yeah,
so that's a really cool feature that a lot of RPG games
you can definitely take advantage of the AI in the games like that.
Yeah,
I do.
They don't need to be your ally.
I take advantage of the AI in every RPG. If there's an ally or a companion that I can get, I'm getting them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I did the thing when ESO dropped the companions. Like you're now able to equip the companion. And there's different ones you can equip. You can actually place them as choose their roles like tank, healer, DPS, so on and so forth.
Yep.
So like in shit like that, like I kind of immediately went for heals. Like that's another thing for like survival games or anything like that. Like I know that I can build my character well enough to deal out enough damage, but not be able to heal myself. So I'm going to be relying on potions or heals or food or some shit like that.
Right.
Yeah.
We're having some spectacle difficulties. Audio's there though. But
yeah, I'm here.
but yeah, like when I fuck. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm here.
Okay.
Fucking, that bugged me out. I didn't know what was happening. I thought fucking is it Vaultec?
It's Voltaic again.
Yeah.
Every time, bro.
Yeah, no, it certainly is. They got me.
Jesus.
I didn't know my
Yeah, they
camera.
got him.
I didn't know my camera shuts off.
Wow.
They
That's
got him.
insane.
Damn, that's crazy.
Look, see, this is what happened, guys. This is what happens when you're stoned and you try to do serious shit.
No, it's Bethesda. They know that we're talking about Fallout in their game, so they have to make sure
They
that
should be praising us. They should be giving us the best signal imaginable if that's the case.
Yeah. So I think I'm stuck like this, guys.
Oh no.
Wow.
Yeah,
So from now on, your name is S Webcam Utility.
Yep, that's fine. And I mean, thank God for Riverside that
Absolutely.
I mean, I won't be able to get my face back in here, but
Hey,
It'll be all right.
you'll be able to hear me.
Yeah.
So no, so yeah, location. So
does
the one,
this bring you back
this
to
is
like John and the John?
yeah. No, this is definitely like producer vibes right now. So I'm feeling really good. So now I could do what I could get naked and you can't even see it.
That's dangerous.
That is
Okay. But yeah, location, man.
I do
Location's definitely
Yep.
a major point in fucking most games, man.
Yes, it is. So one
What a
tip I
beast
do
edge.
have is apparel.
Okay.
Apparel, gear.
Gear. Yeah.
You know,
Gear.
sometimes gear will help you. It'll give you perk points. It'll give you points for your character that you can use. And you could do this in games like PUBG. PUBG
Yep.
was very popular for this, where if you got like a certain outfit, it would give you certain perk points, like two plus strength or 2+, and it's,
Yeah.
I think that's one of the best features I've ever had in the game, because Brandon from You, Me, and Lore calls it fashion frames.
Okay.
So
I can see why.
so the fact, you just dress up. Like, I love finding new clothing to wear in games, and like I feel like Red Dead and GTA really, they really did good with the clothing sections. Like, you could be who you want, and Rockstar did such a good job. And you got Elder Scrolls, which you want to be a wizard, well, wear whatever the hell you want, and what happens? You get points for it. You get
I've recently just completed fucking an entire like armor set, and like you said, like wearing a certain amount of that set pieces will give you certain perks and shit. So like that could really be a huge game changer in like helping you get through shit. Like if you could find a good set, even at a low level, you could get through the majority of like, big time fucking main game bosses on your own. Like I've done it. I've been doing it now. And it's huge game changer what a good set can definitely do to your character. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, gear is definitely fucking important. I agree. What about you, Fresh? You got any more?
That's your next.
Let me see.
What about food?
Oh, I wasn't going to get to food. I was going to let someone else do food because I'm not. I don't ever eat food in RPGs. So if I do, it's because my health is that it's because my health is that critical and I have to.
Do you craft food?
I do craft food. Yes, I do.
All right, see that's a plus.
I just don't ever use the food that I craft. I give it to other people. But
Hey,
no,
that's another way to make money. Look, that's it. What? Oh shit. But yeah, that was actually gonna be my other one. Was fucking valuable.
Can I do mine?
Oh yeah, please.
So this pertains to RPG games that have guns, ammunition. Please be careful, especially if you're playing in. You've got to be fucking kidding me, cat. Sorry.
And this is what happens when you have cats.
It was my ball.
Assholes, folks.
It's just an off day. It's just an off day.
So
it's Easter.
be mindful. Be mindful of your ammunition. That's what you need to do.
Yes.
Be mindful of ammunition.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you're playing a post-apocalyptic game or a game that you need to find ammo because it's scarce and it's not that very well placed on the map and you have to find it or pick it up off of enemies. Watch your ammunition. That's that's like the last thing that I have to say about it.
That's why, like, in a lot of games, like if there's ever the option to use a bow and arrow, that's usually my go-to, because you can always craft and find the resources easily to, make a bow and arrow and shit. So that's pretty sick. But yeah, mine was valuables, tradables. So, so you're gonna need
things you can sell to make
shit
money.
that you can't, get, shit that you could sell, because that's usually it. That's why a lot of the time in most of the games I usually have like some kind of fucking sneak type build, just so I could loot and rob and steal as much as fucking possible, so I could go back and sell that. Because one thing that's hard to get in a game, or at least in some games, is currency. And currency's a pain in the ass. Red Dead was a huge example of that. GTA is probably one of the biggest examples of that, since you have to pay like $1,000 for a fucking an underwear. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't know, but yeah, currency, anything tradable like that, definitely fucking stock up on shit like that, because it could be a game changer as far as getting shit that you don't have. Like, if you can't get a certain item, you can always go to like a trader, like a merchant or something of the sort, and buy that item.
Yes.
So there's always that option. So definitely make that money.
Yes.
Yep, that's true.
That money.
So last tip I have is play as a woman. And the reason why is because in a lot of RPG games, the female characters have different types of perks and buffs.
Yes,
and
they
different dialogues as well. Like, you can have
dialogue.
persuasions. Yep.
Yeah, and for example, WWE 23 and 24. When you play in the females line story, you get better arenas.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get better clothing options for both genders. It's insane. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at all. It's pretty cool, but it gives you a reason to play as a female character, like in Fallout New Vegas. If you have the Black Widow perk, you can sleep with Benny and kill him in his sleep.
Yep.
So there are
It's trash though. Shut up. Don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit. How dare you? How dare you blaspheme a Bethesda game?
All right. So I'm trying to, and guys, this is a raw episode. Things happen. I'm on my laptop, so we're gonna try to get this wheel going.
Oh shit! Wheel of morality.
We didn't even pause, bro. Like,
let's pause right now.
Okay, let's pause.
And you know what? I had strain of the week this week.
Yes. Gates, what is strain of the week this week?
Strain of the week this week is a sativa.
Nice.
By the name of Gush Mints.
Gush Mints. Okay.
Yes, this fucking flower is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Like, really, really nice looking bud. Very fluffy. The taste on this is fucking awesome. Not for nothing. It's not citrusy, but it's damn. It's also not. I don't know how to describe it, but it definitely has a very, very pleasant taste to it. That's actually what I've been packing into this fucking bowl. Yeah, it's got me feeling great.
Word. So
fucking great.
So I got new bud this week too.
Ooh, tell me.
So I got this strain from Curio Everyday, which is a Maryland-based company for cannabis. And I got it from Farm Kent down in Elkton. Shout out to them. Awesome guys.
Nice.
So it is a sativa dominant hybrid, which is very nice. I like this. It's a very nice, decent head high. There is, like, on the come down, you do feel a little bit in the body,
Okay,
but it's mainly a head high.
so that's good.
So it
I
keeps
like
me
that.
motivated, keeps me energized. I don't feel like I need to go to sleep. So
That's good. Well, yeah, sativa. That's the purpose of sativa, to keep you up and at 'em.
Yep. So it's very nice. Very nice
shit.
high.
Up and
good.
at them.
Up and out of.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm fucking stalled right now.
I am too, bro. Trust.
All
right.
in all, sometimes RPG games aren't for everybody. Let's put that out there as like pretty much the conclusion to that whole topic. It's not for everybody. It takes a lot of strategy. It takes a lot of planning. It takes a lot of, like, tact to really get into an RPG, to play it, properly and actually enjoy it. I mean, it's not saying you won't enjoy an RPG just for the fuck of it, like, with the one topic. Like, again, we want to remind you about the fucking, what was it? God damn it, I'm fucking stoned. See what I mean? Now, we wanted to remind you guys about leaving the topic suggestion on the bottom for our top 10, so we could get that the fuck out of the way.
Oh,
But yeah, man, if it's not for you, don't force yourself into an RPG. Just take it with stride, man. Take it with stride. And don't rage. I've done that many a times. I get myself over ambitious in an RPG, and I end up fucking myself over. Getting very, very angry.
Listen, I've done that. I've done that in Fallout, where I have put myself into a battle that I knew that I wasn't going to win.
Oh my god, yeah, no. Too many times.
Facing 3 death claws at once. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It was bad. That was
bad. Like me encountering the fucking Grafton monster for the first time. And I was like maybe like a level 10.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck am I even doing here right now?
I don't belong here.
No.
My
this is
level,
not for me.
My level in comparison to the size of these monsters do not match.
And that was a scary fucking monster.
My first time, bro. So I did the mission where it tells you that you need to go to Grafton for the fucking airwaves bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I get there. Not even 5 seconds of me hitting the center of Grafton. Oh. And I'm like,
get that fucking clay ball thrown at you out of left field?
No, that was the thing. I heard the grunt first, and I looked around like with my camera, and I was like, what the fuck was that? I turn around and he's running.
Yeah, fuck that. I got caught with a mud ball. That's how I knew.
Oh, you got beat with a mud ball?
Yeah, man. That mud ball fucked me up.
Can you guys see me or hear me?
For a lot of HP, I was pretty upset. Needless to say, I went back and I attacked that motherfucker.
I think Sanchez has having technical difficulty issues.
Dude. Vault-Tec, you know what happened? He talked shit about New Vegas.
Shut the fuck off, right?
You talk shit about Bethesda.
It's gone.
Takes away your power.
Yes.
Look at what the fuck happened. See? This is why, guys. Don't talk shit about Bethesda. Gods are always listening.
Yep.
Always
Vault-Tec is always listening, ladies and gentlemen.
Look what happened. Look at what happened.
Can't even spin the wheel, man.
He's lucky we still got like fucking 12 minutes left.
I can't see me or hear me.
It's son of a bitch. Listen. Moments like these, you just like you have to take it in stride.
Exactly. Just like
you gotta just like an RPG. You gotta improvise. It's tag strategy. So what do? You pack a bull.
So is this our official pause for the cause then? I mean,
this is our official pause for that cause.
Yes, for that cause.
The best part is Sanchez is gonna fucking see this when
he's gonna be so pissed. We love you.
Oh my god,
He's gonna be
great
so
though. I mean, it still says recording, so
I
we're
know.
good.
All right,
You
let's
can edit
go.
out whatever the fuck we don't need.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Now I know we're supposed to spin the wheel, but I do believe.
Oh, wait a minute. There
Uh-oh.
he is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties.
No, you're
Oh
good.
no. We already gave the audience the explanation. Next time,
I
don't
heard
talk
it.
shit about New Vegas, motherfucker. Don't do it.
Don't do
This is
it.
what happens.
I guess so, but I mean, I got the wheel right here. We could do it.
All right.
Sure.
Spin that shit.
We're gonna do it the ghetto way.
Dude, yo. Back in the day. This is how we share our fucking wheel. What are we doing?
All right, let's go.
What is it?
Got?
What is it? I can't read.
Can't read that. What is it?
What is it? It's so many words. What?
What
is it?
Microtransactions?
Microtransactions?
Oh,
shit.
Fuckers.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be an aggressive fucking
Oh,
topic.
that's gonna be a really aggressive episode.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how this post editing is
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
work,
That
but
was
we're
my
gonna
end.
make it happen either way.
Oh, it's going to happen.
My apologies. At least I don't have anything to do but to replay New Vegas again. So, and my headphones are. And my
Replay it and you fucking like it.
Yeah, my
Oh,
headphones
bitch.
are not even connecting to the thing. But ladies and
See?
gentlemen,
Keep fucking. That's because you have negative thoughts in your head right now about playing New Vegas again. Stop, bro.
it got me. It got
I'm
me.
telling you.
But
See?
ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out. We love you guys. We'll see you next week.
22 in the books. Let's go.
We'll see you for number 23. Oh, and by the way, we may have a guest next week, so maybe this subject may not be the next episode, but it'll probably be the one after. But
Okay.
let you guys know. We'll see you guys next time.